Yeah, hold up. Don't go nowhere. I want y'all to stay right here and pay attention to something. Because I'm trying to figure out why all these different communities that claim that we ain't got no power are now asking Keith Lee for some help when he's trying to help our people who literally ain't got no power. Yeah, what's poppin'? You already know what it is. Now, OG45 TV literally just dropped a little about 9-minute video about what's going on with the situation in Indiana and the response that Keith Lee's been getting in regards to this. So I'm gonna play a short clip of that. I'm gonna put the link to the video in the description. But let's have a look at this and then we're gonna talk about this together.
Officially in Chicago, Illinois. Tomorrow we will be in Gary, Indiana. The official time is 11 o'clock. This is the address right here. We have supplies until they run out. We got a DJ coming for music. We got a bunch of food trucks. Shout out to every food truck that said they want to be down and participate and contribute. The buzz that I've heard from Gary, Indiana so far has been amazing. Again, if there's anything that we could possibly do, I'm going to do it. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. There is no community that look like myself that I will not play a part in, not being ignored. If I can do anything to make sure that we heard and we know, and we know, but everybody know that we a community and we going to stand together, I'm going to do that. God is amazing. God bless y'all. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 11 o'clock until 3. Depending on supplies, but until 3. God bless y'all.
Now, it seems to me that this entire nation has taken on the mindset of the politician in the form of we can't do anything just to help Black Americans. Anytime you help Black Americans, you have to help everybody.
Keith Lee saw a community in crisis and chose to use his money, his reach, his platform, his time, his energy, his love to help the community. Partner with the Salvation Army to get money to a Gary Fund to help Gary, Indiana on August 24th. Turned it around in super speed time. And people are in his comments saying a bunch of whatabouts. What about Puerto Rico? He is one human who cannot respond to every humanitarian crisis, and even said that in his video. Because people's attention span is about 7 seconds, you didn't listen. The question you need to be asking is why it takes a damn food critic to get Gary, Indiana the help it needs. You need to be clocking, where are all these people? Not Keith Lee.
It took a big influencer like Keith Lee to bring awareness to what's happening in Gary, Indiana. And I don't think any other big influencer or celebrity has talked about it until Keith Lee. So you would think everyone would be united when it comes to Keith Lee and his event that's happening this Monday for Gary, Indiana. But they are not. You know what a lot of people are saying when it comes to Keith Lee's event? What about Puerto Rico? They are literally mad that Keith is not talking about anywhere else besides Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana has almost an 80% Black American population. That's why Keith Lee want to help Gary, Indiana.
We know why they not coming out here, though. I mean, it's obvious, you know. It's obvious. Gary is full of, you know, us, diversity. Yeah. Not really diversity, but it's full of Black people. Yeah. You know, we the blackest city out here. So they don't want to check on us.
Yeah. They're NIPSCO. Everybody pays them. We don't pay, we get cut off. But when disaster happens, they want to charge us X amount of dollars, but we already paying into this. They got billions, trillions of dollars. We working day to day on paychecks. So yes, they could have did better. They got the money. We don't got the money. They say they supposed to maintenance that yearly. They haven't been out here in a year or two, maybe 3 years. I can't sleep at night because I can't plug my sleep apnea machine up. I can't afford a generator. I'm working on a month salary. So therefore, we need them to either give us generators or get this power up and running. We got a 91-year-old man that lived at the end, almost at the end of the thing. They had to rush him to the the hospital. We had an elder lady across the street. She had medical conditions. She bedridden. People come out to help her also. So we really need them to. Our governor needs to get his butt out here and see the damage. You going in these other neighborhoods, you need to go through the whole city of Gary.
We do see, like, people trying to give out free food and.
All right, now that said, we're gonna have this conversation, and I've been saying this ad nauseum, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Why can nobody see what it is that Black Americans say when we're saying the things that we're saying? We take it all the way back to the civil rights era, when we made it possible for everyone else to be able to immigrate here. But these are the things that continue to happen, and then you see what individuals have to say. My question is this: why is no one questioning J-Lo or Tekashi 6ix9ine or Bad Bunny about where they're at because Puerto Rico has not had water for 90 days? We sat back and watched what Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did for her kids as the borders are. And now we have Ms. Patel and the Democratic Socialists of America talking about when they get back in office, there will be reparations. But we have the descendants of immigrants and naturalized citizens right now in politics saying that we do not deserve the 40 acres and a mule that were outlined in the Emancipation Proclamation.
My mother's Jamaican. My father's Panamanian. You have a lot of black people in this country who are not descendants of the American slave trade. So I already know off top, there's a lot of black people in America who aren't going to be able to get that kind of benefit or get reparations.
Well, most people who are for reparations, they feel like it should go to what they call foundational Black Americans anyway.
And I agree with that point. But I'm just saying, I'm just laying out, these are the reasons for why I'm no. So now
you do support reparations for what Leonard just deemed as, quote, foundational Black Americans?
No, I don't.
No.
But I want to explain that. I want to explain that. My mother's Jamaican.
Pramila Jayapal lays it out really well when she talks about reparations.
And we also need offensive actions around prosecutions. We need real accountability, because at the end of the day, the people that have been inflicting this harm need to be prosecuted. They need to be brought before us, and they need to be held account for the trauma that they have created, and we are going to have some form of reparation for the kids and the families that have been traumatized through all of this.
And when we tell them these things, we're met with a laugh out loud as if they're not laughing in our faces. I'm saying this as someone who, for years, as a delegate for the 1199 Union, fought for these exact people because I thought, as they say, is the POC coalition, we're all one. But it's the people that I once considered friends or my people and now continue to gaslight me and play in my face. What else do y'all want from us? But you don't want to be true to what you're saying and doing, and the only response we ever get is, oh, we were African booty scratchers. How does that equate to entering politics and actively working against us? I've shown the numbers for New York City in the healthcare system. When 57% of the New York State healthcare work system are people on work authorizations. That means non-American citizens, birthright or naturalized alike. That means non-American citizens. 60% of the New York City healthcare system is made up of people on work authorizations, asylum, TPS, DACA, H-1B visas. But American citizens are footing the tab for these services through our tax dollars. But we cannot get proper just due through the legal system, and we're being gaslit to death by the people that we invited here. And they can't see it. I mean, you see what my people say to me. This is what they say to me. And I have been warning everyone about what's coming, but at this point it is what it is. When people show you who they are, believe them. Again, I'm going to leave the link to OG45's complete video for you to go check out. And by all means, let me know what you think, or leave your thoughts in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share. But please, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about this. Good, bad, or indifferent. Are Black Americans tripping? Or have the immigrant community that we invited here gotten too comfortable, thinks that it's okay to now start collectively playing in our faces as they have been since the invitation was handed out? I mean, let's be honest here. Malcolm X warned us about the specific liberal group to trust. They have become the Democratic Socialists of America. And these are the people that they control. These are the people that they've used the civil rights system to fight for. It's no longer, it doesn't suit us. We saw what happened with affirmative action. The number one benefactor was white women and the immigrant population. So again, we have no dog in this fight. We need to read the room and move accordingly. It's no hate, but instead of dealing with the back and forth, let's start working on solutions. The same way we fought to get them here, we can come together as one, as you see is happening in Gary, Indiana, and we can create legislation to rectify the mistake that the generations before us made. Because, as they've told us, they didn't come here to ally with us. They came here to take.
I come to your country. I don't care where it is. I am here to make money. I did not go to build the countries, because in my country where I come from, I am poor, and I left my country because there is nothing for me to do. I didn't see any ways of getting rich in my country, so I decided to come to other countries to do something for myself. We're here to take. We are here to take. That's the reality. When we come there, don't expect us to build America for who? You have a lot we are here to take. That's the truth. And I know I might sound arrogant, but I'm not a person who sugarcoats the truth. So when we come to your countries, just know we are not here to have mercy on you. We are here to take. I come to your country. I don't care where it is. I am here to make money.
I can't knock anyone for winning the lotto, but when it comes at the expense of me and mine, something has to be done. But yeah, it is what it is. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Y'all be safe out there. Remember, realize. Transparency forces accountability. Y'all keep your eyes to the stars. Keep that head on a swivel, because we're in the diabolical den of demons, aka the Viper's Pit.